What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Gourmand. Now, I am doing the Rivulet too. I know a couple of you are really excited to continue with the Rivulet, and that's on its way. I just got to about where we left off last stream. I'm going to make it into a supercut, and then I'm going to record an episode starting from there. That way, people who aren't interested in streams can watch and be, you know, happy with what they see, and they aren't obligated to watch the stream. And I think that's the way to do it, because you don't always want to watch a stream. But in the meantime, you see this bar in the bottom left, the different faces. Those are our food quest, and you didn't miss anything. This is my first time streaming the food quest. This is my personal file. This is about how far I've gotten so far. And this one doesn't show up on the bar, but we need it. You better let go of my centipede, man. Ah! This keeps happening. These Centowings, they're really hard to get a hold of to eat, unfortunately. Anyway, if you'll notice the one that's flickering, the Centowing isn't on there, but when I eat one, it appears on there, so I know it's one I need to eat. Now, I'm not sure if this bar is like a random goal every single time, or if it's like specific to the story, because I haven't done a second playthrough of the Gourmand yet. But I do know that the Centowing is on it, just based on the fact that I've eaten one and it shows up there. But we're headed towards the wall because we need to eat a grapple worm. Specifically, that's the one that's flashing for us. That's the one we need to eat. Oh, man. Well, that happened again too. I did this for like an hour last night. It is ridiculously hard to both get to the next shelter, specifically as the Gourmand, and eat a Centowing in the same run. I'm actually debating just running back to that shelter because it doesn't seem particularly feasible. I do like that roll tech, though. I figured that out from just messing around. I'm sure somebody else has figured it out, too, but I felt pretty cool figuring out how to roll like that. Because you can just roll seemingly forever. Your spears do a lot less damage when you're tired, too. Alright, we're going to craft a grenade real fast. See if we can't hit that Centowing out of the air. Alright, it didn't kill it, but... Alright, nice. Oh, he's heavy. Okay, I'll take that, honestly. Let's bail and go back to the shelter, because we can grab an extra piece of food on the way back up. I am done. I am done trying to get the Centowing with all the RNG that comes with that and to the shelter in the same run. It's ridiculous. Like I said, an hour last night, probably. Maybe more. Okay. This might be a hard jump to make. Cool. We are going to be a little low on food by 1 pip when we get there. We should be able to sort that out. I think there's berries, but I could be thinking of a different timeline. They're all starting to blend together. I'm having like a Steins Gate moment. I know someone who will appreciate that reference. Alright, yeah, we gotta find a spear. Ah, shoot. Or we just gotta fall on one. Which could also be feasible. Might be a little harder to pull off, but... well... a lot harder to pull off. Okay, do we have another spear somewhere? There we go. Perfect. We'll spear one of these squid catas, and then we'll go rest. We have a ton of time, so... now, I'm not sure when the food quest ends. There's, like, already one whole bar. And almost a second whole bar. It's really hard to say. Oh, come on, man. It could be the second bar, and then it's over, and then we just got to the end really fast on stream. Or it could be... there we go. It could be like 4 more bars, for all I know. Yes, we're playing the fat boy today. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but if you're just checking in, Rivulet is on the way. I know somebody wanted to see Rivulet pretty bad. I just finished recording back to where we got on. Sorry about my dog here. Hang on. Sorry about this. I've got a FedEx delivery. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had a FedEx delivery. Sent my dog going wild. All right, nice. We're back in business. But yes, Rivulet is on the way. I have to record, like... so I've got us back to where we were, but I have to record a new episode because, like, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with Spearmaster, and I'm excited to continue that series, but I want to do one of everyone just so that everybody who has a favorite has a video to watch, you know? But I'm really enjoying Spearmaster. Artificer's currently my favorite. But I think Spearmaster's second right now. Because I like how hard the campaign is. Like, it's really hard. And I think that's great. I just like spearing things. Get out of here. Hopefully we can get enough food before a lizard becomes a problem. Nice, we might be able to get the full amount. Cool. Let's make a grenade while we're here. I'm not sure what's in my stomach, so we'll just hang on to that. Actually, let's see if we can't grab... Oh, we don't need this. I'm not doing the... Actually, this is my main file. I would like to at least put the pearl in a shelter to worry about later. So, we'll bring it with us. But we're unlikely to be doing anything with it for a minute. We'll worry about the squid cata later, I guess. I'm inclined to agree with you that it's, like, easy in terms of, like, getting from place to place and, like, dealing with hard enemies and stuff. I mean, like, hardest in terms of, like, it's throwing the hardest enemies and stuff at you, right? It's got the most aggressive combat. You know, there's a red lizard in the opening zone. And I love that. I love fighting tough enemies, is more what I mean. Get out of here. Alright. But yeah, it's easy in the sense that, like taking down hard enemies is a breeze. I absolutely agree. This shelter is so ridiculously hard to get into, and we need, like, tier 3 to get to the next place. Ah! Wait, what did we hit? That sounded soft. Oh, we hit a pole plant. Yeah, there's pole plants right there. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find another spear. You just can't make this jump. I've tried, like, a bunch. It's just, like, really hard, if not impossible to make. I can try again, I suppose. Just because I haven't tried on stream. But it's a tough jump. I don't know. Watch, I get it first try. Whoops. Well, that doesn't count. I like the Gourmand. I didn't think I'd like it at all. But it's really grown on me. Hey! First try. Okay, I guess it's not impossible. That's how streams seem to work, though, right? You try to do something off camera like 100 times and you can't do it, and then the first time you do it while you're recording, you're like, this is so hard, this is impossible, and you do it first try. Nice, though. I think we actually have what we need to get through the gate. If we can get 3 pips of food, we'll be able to hibernate in Chimney Canopy, which I believe... So here's we're kind of going off of, like, not the best information here, right? I'm told there are grapple worms in Chimney Canopy. I've never, or like, right where Chimney Canopy, like, connects to the wall, but before you can get to the underhang. Yeah, getting tired sucks. But I don't know where those grapple worms are. Yeah, the Gourmand's pretty difficult to work with. I know his movement is supposed to be the same as the Survivor, I'm pretty sure, in terms of, like, jump distance. And he's got the strength of, like, the Hunter and stuff on at least the first throw. But boy, he feels slower than the Survivor and stuff. He feels like his jumps are worse than the Survivor. I know they aren't, but they do feel like it. Also, I don't know how we're going to get that jump. We might have to go get a squid cata. You know, I've never seen him either, but everybody on Reddit keeps talking about how there's a room with grapple worms in the bottom of the wall or in that underhang area where you can get back to go across the underhang. And so I'm going off, like, really tenuous information here. I don't know It's not something I've ever personally seen. I'm just really hopeful because I don't want to go through memory crypts. I do know that the spears do a lot less damage when you're tired. So the first shot is good. It'll like one shot stuff. But then all of your subsequent shots are significantly weaker. We actually saw that a little bit ago with a Squidcada, where I had thrown a spear and missed, and normally his spear throws one-shot Squidcadas, and then I hit it with a spear throw the second time while tired, and it didn't do anything. It was still flapping its wings. Ah, that was probably a waste of some energy. Uh-oh. I just realized this doesn't connect to... well... yeah. It's a pretty strange way to do it, but I like it. I think it makes sense, at least. It makes that first throw all the more important, too. Also, fighting in water, terrible with the Gourmand, if you haven't fought in water yet. The depths, huh? Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing the depths. I was planning on doing... I don't know the exact name of it, but it's Outer Expanse or something, I think is the name of it. That's what I'm going for. I think you have to complete the food bar for that. But I don't know for sure. I haven't looked anything up. Yeah, I try to avoid memory crypts at all costs. Though I'm excited to go... uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Ah! Oh no, I'm tired. This sucks. Okay. Well, that was going one of two ways, and... ah, okay. I'm not even sure where the gate is. I think it's on... if I had to guess, I would say it's the other side of the farm arrays, but I don't know for sure. I have, like, 3 passages. I've been saving them for if I need to go to a new area to find, like, one food item. Yeah, Memory Crypts is better than Shaded Citadel, at least without a light. I don't know if Memory Crypts exists as Rivulet, but... ooh. The short cycle with Memory Crypts? Actually, it might be better, because, really, man? We'll just hide in here for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess what I've seen of that new zone, thematically, it's like a similar color palette, and there's like the same type of plants and stuff as Sky Islands, so that makes sense. I'll have to look a little harder for it. We might end up there this run. That I can agree with. Especially given that you can craft a lantern. Boy, these vultures are just giving me a hard time. I should have brought a squid. Being able to float through this section makes it a lot faster. I'm hoping he gets directly under the hole and I can drop on his head. He sounds going. Not going enough. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. You kind of have to talk to 5 pebbles to do any of them, don't you? I know I did for Artificer. Alright. Well. Oh, that's pretty funny. I haven't seen any echoes yet as the Gourmand. But I can see them giving him a hard time. Get out of here, man. At least it's not a king. I'll take a regular Vulture over a king any day. We're almost there. So if we can get rid of him. Man. There we go. Nice. Cracked him. Get out of here, man. I won. Alright, cool. How are we on food? We could use another... okay. Web redemption here. Whew. I fell through both platforms last time. Kinda sucked. Alright, we'll take a moment and stock up on popcorn. Oh, okay, so it's the same as Metropolis at the end of the Artificer's campaign then, huh? I assume, but it's kind of weird. Maybe not, because, uh-oh. The end of Metropolis doesn't have, like, an option in the cheat menu, so I'm not sure if that's the same type of area. You know, Metropolis might be limited to Artificer only. Also, something interesting, something really, really interesting I noticed. If you guys are lore nuts at all, and you care about the lore, I noticed... Okay, so I'm pausing for this because it's so cool. I noticed that the windows, right? The weird, like, vaguely stained glass-looking windows in the area right after Metropolis, the Braids area. The windows there match the windows in Shaded Citadel. It's the same construction. I just thought that was super cool. Ah! I shouldn't have paused. I forgot what pipe I was in. Crap. Well, it happens. I'm not too tore up about it. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to finish all the food items for the Gourmand. Already? That's weird. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw those. It doesn't work for for the Gourmand. I thought it did, but I thought maybe like my game was just acting kind of buggy. I wonder if it's supposed to. It sucks. It's terrible. Alright. We'll just let him, like, sort himself out there. In the meantime, one of you just recently said that the Outer Expanse is up here, you believe, near Sky Islands. So let's see if we can't find the path to that. Maybe it's over here, because I haven't been this direction yet. I'm not 100% sure We believe that it opens a new area for everybody to access, though. I think I'm screwed, though. I don't think I can make it up from this location. Okay. Whew. There we go. Alright, let's see if it's this way. I haven't been this way before. Not fully, anyway. Oh, I don't think I can make this jump. Is this solid? Nope, not solid enough. Okay. About what I expected. I don't think the new zone would be on the right like that, because that's where 5 Pebbles' stuff is. I think the food quest is like the secondary objective, right? Not the primary one, for sure. Or maybe it's meant to be the primary one, and like the other one's the secondary. I really don't know. It's hard to tell. I like that there's so many new options. Gotcha. I know, I think completing the food quest unlocks a new ending for the survivor, but I will warn you, I've heard it's a little sad, maybe. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. So is everyone enjoying the DLC so far? I'm just still blown away. I mean, I've been playing it because I got access a little early to write a review and stuff, and I'm just absolutely blown away. I'm still finding new content and everything. Like, I didn't have near enough time to go through everything by any means, and I've played it for tens of hours now. Okay, we're back here again. Yeah, it's so good. A trick I've noticed with the Gourmand, and I won't do it here, but I'll do it the next opportunity. Really, man? I'll do it the next opportunity I get. There's a trick you can do with rolling, and you just kind of roll and roll and roll basically forever. And you like damage things when you roll into them. It's really cool. This is a situation I'm not a fan of. You know what? There we go. That's not where I want to go. We don't have remotely enough food to make it to where we need to go. There might be another shelter near-ish to here, but I don't think there is. Alright, I guess we're going, down. Hey, what's up? We had the chieftain, but I'm sure it's gone down a little bit since, just because we've been in some situations where we haven't helped scavengers. Oh, the slide throw. I haven't tried the slide throw. I haven't tried the slide throw with the Gourmand yet. That's a good call. I'll have to give it a shot. I hate this section. I hate this section as anyone except for the Saint. Okay, so we know to the right is not a shelter. I think there might be one to the left here that might be easier to get back from. It's really cool. I hope I didn't spoil it for you just by saying the name. I know spoilers can be pretty sensitive in the community. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, this is just the trader, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't think that leads anywhere else. Okay. Just making sure. I think you'll be surprised by the zone anyway. I was very excited. They've added a lot of lore, too. I like that they've done at least an attempt to keep the lore cohesive with all the new stuff they've added. I really like that. Alright, looks like we're going to try going this way after all, because we don't have a lot of options. Ugh. Okay, I know this room. Easy enough to cross. Yeah, I like, there's one where he's like bouncing down on a vulture. Pretty funny. Oh, hey, okay, I know where we're at. Hey, this is way easier to get back from. Okay, I always get messed up here. I suck at this zone, so I don't spend a lot of time here. So, okay, if we go up this way, there's like a place we can chill right up here on the right. So we should be able to feast in this general area. There's lots of stuff to eat here. And get up to what we need. I think we need tier, Karma tier 3? But, actually, wait. Are we able to check? Okay, we'll check once we're safe. I'd rather not get eaten. Let's grab these and take them with us. Cool. I know we've done a big circle, and I'm sorry that I've done that to you guys. So I know the trick for throw jumping, but I've never been able to do it very well. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I've never been able to do it particularly well. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it is 3, not 4. I'll give it another shot next time I have to do a leap like that. We will going back, so. I'm probably just overthinking it. Alright, let's see. You know what? We're good. We're just gonna go straight back in. It's probably because I had some issues with it on, there's like some latency, control latency, I think, on Nintendo Switch, and that's where I beat the game, so that's where I learned about the technique. And, like, I could never get it working quite right there. I always ended up, like, throwing in front of me, or, like, I don't know, not benefiting myself. So I just never did it when I switched to PC. I haven't had anything to slide into to kill yet. Do you just mean, like, in general as, like, a movement option? Like that? But, like, actually into it? Oh! You can do that way easier, actually. How did... Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. That will be helpful. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. I would not have figured that out. Ah, that's the... Well, that's kind of the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, that'll be super useful. Thank you. Oh, wait. Inside, huh? Yeah, it's not worth dealing with the lizard at the moment. I would use the rock pounce thing. Yes, wall pouncing was added. I would use the rock pounce thing here, but I'm fortunate enough I already have the squid, so we're just gonna take easy mode here and squid across. Yeah, wall pouncing was added. It's an option you can turn on. I have it turned on. I haven't really found it useful yet. I'm sure it will be, but I haven't found it particularly useful yet. We shouldn't need the squid for anything else going forward, I don't think. But I do know there's some food in here I would like. Man, you're gonna get me killed. Whew. Nice. Cool. Oh, that was close. All right, we made it. Sorry for the silence. I was really focused on that. Really? Okay. I'll have to give that a shot, too. I didn't realize you could roll out of a backflip like that. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. Rolling out of a backflip like that will be super useful. Gotcha. We shouldn't need this guy much longer, fortunately. Yeah, we're right here. Let's eat these. I would try it right now in this flat open area, but I've been trying to get through here for a while, so we're gonna pop through here first. Oh man. Yeah, I have a plan for what I'll do. There's like a pretty flat area coming up on the right, I believe. No, I got you. We do need one more piece of food. Our food is on the other side there, unfortunately, so... I think... Oh, that's a jump I don't quite care for. And I just threw my rock over there, right. Gotta get used to not doing that. Uh-oh. Okay. This has become a situation. Right. Hopefully he finds him and not me. Okay, what happened? Where'd they go? Okay, I'm gonna leave these here for the trip back. I'm gonna eat these bats. And then... Huh. Yeah, see, it... I gotta be doing something wrong, right? Because I throw it in front of me. That seems like it would slow you down. Is it just like that it's animated that way, but it still speeds you up? Or am I supposed to be, like... throwing it behind me somehow? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. It would require, like, Steam remote play and stuff. And, like, I keep my account, like, pretty private. So I'm not entirely sure. I definitely want to do... okay, thank you. I definitely want to do Jolly Co-op as, like, a series. Thanks. Thanks a lot. That means a lot. It took me, like, a solid week of editing and recording. I recorded, like, I want to say, like, 100 gigs of Downpour footage to edit into that video. It was ridiculous. Yeah, and the alternative is, like, using something like Parsec, which I don't know how I feel about, like, remote accessing with random people on my whole computer. So, unfortunately, it's probably not in the cards. But, doing it, like, doing a live stream of co-op with, like, my wife is something I'm interested in doing. And I did a live stream of co-op. Well, okay. I was on my buddy's live stream, co-oping with him, just last night. And I can link... Oh, really? Now that I didn't know. If you can do that, I might give that a shot. Well... Okay. I'll have to look into that and let you know. My buddy, he's really new. Like, he's never played before. He was on his first playthrough, and I just helped him get to Shoreline. No. Garbage Wastes. And, he got the DLC, and we played together. He's playing as, like, a new slug cat. I think he was playing Rivulet the whole time. But what's really interesting, and this was not something that I knew, we should drop by an Echo while we're here. We should have high enough karma. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, he's really enjoying it. But something really interesting that I was going to mention is, Echo's up from here, isn't it? Something really interesting is that the enemies are... more like, okay, so he's playing Rivulet and I'm playing Saint. I later switched to Spearmaster. We're getting monster kelps in, the, the Shoreline. And I've never seen a monster kelp spawn in the Shoreline. And we also got the new, like, eel lizards. We got an eel lizard at the entrance to Shoreline, where you come out through the garbage wastes, like right where the first bit of water is. Not the pipe, but right after that, on the beach. And I've never, like, obviously that's a new enemy, right? But, like, I don't know. It seems like, boy, that tip really helped me. Thank you very much for that. Well, that's kind of the story that I'm telling right now, actually, is we found some new creatures in what was supposed to be a survivor campaign. We gotta come back here a second time, don't we? Okay. I didn't know if that applied to the Gourmand. I do. I actually think it's because he went Rivulet, because here, listen to this. This is the really interesting thing. We had a cycle... where after the cycle, we rested, and then we came out and it was raining. And it stayed raining, and it did the thing, like, exactly like the Rivulet mechanic. Exactly like the Rivulet mechanic, where you have to dodge the rain and stuff. So, pretty cool. Yeah, I think it does. And that's never something that my wife and I experienced while we were playing the co-op. So I'm really excited. It's gotta be something kind of newer. I think. Like, that wasn't in my, like, the beta access that I got. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, water centipede, very scary. They're so fast, you can't really outswim them easily. Okay, I think it's gotta be. But that still doesn't really explain the new enemies, right? Oh, man. That was not what I meant to do. That still doesn't explain the new enemies showing up, though. So, I think it's got to do with that, too. Man, I should have been doing that all along. That's great. That makes this area so much easier. That's a lot. I didn't realize they added that many new creatures. Also, Patchy Spino, it ate your message for some reason. The big jellyfish is really cool. And if you can kill them, which presumably you're able to because they're full of food, they drop slime mold. Now, I haven't killed one yet, obviously. But, oh, that's alright. We've got, we haven't made, like, a huge amount of progress, so. And my boy has been barking a lot. Uh-oh. Shoot. I didn't realize that was a new feature, but that's good stuff. I noticed it was happening, and I thought I was just getting lucky. Alright, we're going to worry about the echo later. I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, the green leeches are terrible. I love them as a new enemy. I think they're great. I think they're really cool. Sorry about that. I think they're really cool. They are a nightmare to deal with. They eat your food straight out of your body. And you can't get them off unless you use like a snail or an explosion. At least not that I've been able to. Not too bad. How are you doing, Neil? Alright. We're just going straight across. I don't know if we have the level to get through to the wall now. Hopefully we do. Yeah, they steal your food. That's their whole deal. I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, that's actually what we're doing. So first off, the green leeches, they're in the Rivulets campaign in the drainage system, from what I've seen. And then the bar with the items on it, that's our food quest. Now, I don't know if it's different. I don't know if it's different every single time you do a Gourmand run, or if it's the same. I know it's at the very least seeded to my run, so every time I unlock something, the thing that unlocks, it's always the same on this campaign. But I don't know if you started one, if you would have a different list of items. But it's actually a food quest. So if you take a look here, you'll see that we have a grapple worm. Now, I have not eaten a grapple worm. It's flashing. It wants me to eat a grapple worm. So what we have to do is we have to go find a grapple worm to eat it. Yeah, Miros vultures, ridiculous. Alright, I messed that up, but it didn't matter. Okay. I figured it was... Oh. The infamous jump. Hey! Miros vultures are terrible. This is very bad. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, do the... There we go. Okay, didn't go as long as... I probably wasted more time doing that, but... Cool. Okay, and of course, we aren't high enough level. Get out of here, man. I'm not fooling with you. Hey, did you see though? I pulled off the cool roll trick. Hang on. Look at that. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Get out of here. I did not plan on squaring off against this guy right here. Sorry, I can't look at chat for a second. This has become a very serious situation. Okay. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate the subscription. It means a lot. Every little bit counts. And I'm hoping to get there myself, too. That would be cool. King Vulture harpoons. Okay. I can finally look again. Is there even, like, a... Okay, I'll give that a shot. Is there even, like, a shelter around here? I can't believe I'm making all these jumps now. I do these jumps, like, 1,000 times and never make them. Hey, Ohio gang. I have. He took me a good few tries. Alright, we're coming up here again. I don't think we have high enough karma to make the effect happen. I don't know. I've never been fully 100% understanding of how this echo thing works. Almost didn't make that one. Okay. We have enough time to come up here, so I'm gonna come up here first, and then I'll go back. Really? And it's right on a screen transition. Okay. So we're not at the end, I wouldn't say. We might be at, like, the end of the food bar. I'm not sure how long the food bar is. I don't know if, because, like, you can see we only have, like, a couple items left. I'm not sure if the food bar is just these two sections, these two rows, or if it goes higher. But we're just kind of, like, at a mid-game area, really. It depends on what direction you go, but this is, like, a... I don't... Maybe I'd consider this area late game, right? Because it's a pretty tough area. We have no food. We have to eat something. You. Well, not eating him. That's unfortunate. Are you new to Rain World as a whole, Neil, or have you played before? Alright, let's try... I got this. Alright, well, we don't have enough flat ground now. We'll try that trick in a minute, though. I'm interested in that. Ah, okay. Thanks for the clarification. I've been wondering about that for a while. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the rules are different for different slug cats, so it's one of those things. Let's see if we can't get... Really? We'll leave that there for a minute. Alright, we're going to try to hack up a, not really helpful to me. Oh, gotcha. Well, a big new DLC just released for it, so it's kind of getting a little bit of traction. Very well-deserved, too, I believe. It's like tripled, maybe quadrupled, maybe quintupled the amount of content in this game. It's crazy how much it's added. Oh, he's back. I'm hoping to cough up a batnip. They're usually pretty common. Well, that sucks. I don't really have a use for this thing. I'm pretty new to YouTube. I've been making videos for about 2 months now. I don't have any idea about the DLC's, like, Switch or console release, unfortunately. Yeah, Neil, I hate to say it because I do appreciate having viewers, but if you're interested in this game, it's got a lot of spoilers, so if you don't want that stuff spoiled, definitely come back and, like, watch once you've played it yourself. I can suggest that. It's a very cool game. It's definitely worth experiencing for yourself. I haven't seen a spider mother yet. Hey! We got it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I knew the one in Subterranean didn't have anything like that. Is he under me? Really, man? This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be tough. We've chimney canopied ourselves, haven't we? I hate to say it, but we might have to start hunting bigger game. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I started, like I was telling Neil, I started YouTube about 2 months ago, and I just, originally what happened was I was playing a game that I didn't think... Alright, I was playing a game that I didn't think my friends would be willing to play. It was Infernium, and it's a game that I really liked, but it kind of went unnoticed on the Nintendo Switch, and it's a little janky, it's a little weird, but it's got heart. Like, it's an indie game. It's made by, like, probably one dude, I think. At least he's the dude on all the credits. And I didn't think my friends would play it, but I really liked it, and I really wanted them to see it. So I was like, I'm just going to record a Let's Play of it, screw it. And so I recorded a Let's Play of it, and it made me feel better about playing it a second time. You know, like, sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but when I play a game a second time, I kind of feel like I'm wasting my time. Depending on the game, right? Like, story games and stuff. Like, I've never, and it could be a me thing, I've never understood the appeal of rereading books, for instance. The Artificer has different dream sequences. So there's like, I won't spoil them, but those get more involved. But I feel like I'm wasting my time when I do, like, retreading old content that I've played or experienced before. I feel like I could be experiencing new content. But I like to play certain games a second time. So I figured I would remedy that feeling by making something while doing it for somebody else to experience. And it helped. And I was able to enjoy the game a second time without feeling that way. Yeah, so that's the type of stuff I watch, right? Like, I like to watch people playing for, like, 40 minutes where they just sit down and they play the game and, like, they're chilling and they're easy to watch and listen to. My goal was to make content that I like to fall asleep watching, right? And so I just started doing stuff like that. Though I do think there are times where this game is frustrating, and like I get a little exaggerated around those times. But like I've played it for so long now that no use getting worked up over it. Eventually we'll get there, but it's going to be a good few cycles at this point. Yeah, Rain World. So what happened was Rain World, it's kind of a similar situation. No! Okay. Kind of a similar situation. I have a friend who was really struggling with Rain World and just couldn't, like, wanted to experience the game but couldn't really get into it. And, very funny. And so, like, I was like, well, you know what, I'll do the YouTube thing. I'll make you, like, a Let's Play. I wanted to play it again before Downpour came out. And I did a whole series, and then I was like, you know what? I can go further with this. So I emailed the publisher, Acapara Games, and I said, hey, I'm a new content creator on YouTube. I would really, really like to cover... I would really like to cover Downpour. This is unfortunate. Could you, like, allow me to do that? Something, like, you know, I would love to cover it. And they said, sure. Here you go. And so I was able to play it for, like a week ahead of time and record a bunch of footage and then, make that review for everyone. And that review's really taken off. It's like my most viewed video. Like, my videos up till this point have like 50 views on average, right? 50 views is a good video for me. And then I do that Downpour review and it's at almost 17,000. It's at like almost like 2,000.5 hours or something. It's like over 2 months of watch time, and it's been out, I think, 4 days. It blows my mind. My subscriber count went from like 90 when I announced that I was doing the Downpour content early to like 250. Right now, probably the Saint. And that's mainly because if you've seen any of my content before, you'll know that I'm pretty fighty normally. I like jumping right in there and just getting in something's face and throwing a spear at it. And you just can't do that with the Saint. And so I don't like it as much right now. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's the unfortunate... Sorry about that loud truck. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, is that there's no console release date yet. And so hopefully I'm trying to do videos on all the Slugcats. So hopefully it makes it a little better that you can't play yet by If you aren't remaining spoiler-free, of course, by being able to watch, like, my series. Thanks a lot, man. That means a huge... That means, like, so much. The fact that people want to listen to me ramble for, like, thousands of hours, crazy to me. I didn't even realize that corpses didn't last over one cycle. I didn't know that. Yeah, I bring bodies back to the shelter all the time to eat a second day. I wasn't a big hunter player though, right? Like, you talk about YouTubers getting like all worked up and exaggerated. Hunter gets me that way. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm good at just talking, like, just forever. Hunter gets me worked up. I can't deal with time limits. And the time limit behind the gate, where, like, if you are behind a gate and you drop below your needed karma level, and then you go eat, and then you, like, rest, and then now you're down a day, and then you come back, and you get through the gate and you die, and then you're just stuck in this perpetual losing time. Oh, it freaks me out so bad. I have a hunter run that I was like 2 episodes into doing before Downpour, and I'm gonna be real with you, I really don't want to go back to it. I don't. It's so frustrating. That's good. That's really good to hear, because, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like, I don't go back and I watch my own stuff. Aside from the fact that it takes, like, I was doing that at first, but it takes an insane amount of time. Hey, the pearls respawn now. That seems, like, pretty important. Huh, that's good to know. But I don't go back and watch my old stuff because, like, it takes a lot of time. Well, good news, I have more Spearmaster coming, hopefully, soon. I've been trying to record as much as I can each day to stay relevant on the hype train here. I don't know if I'll be doing Gourmand from scratch anytime soon, because I'm trying to do my videos, even though I'm like... My boy is acting up again. You'll have to give me a moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. Not doing this again. Okay, hang on. Hang on one moment here. Sorry. Yeah, getting the new hunters, like getting the hunter specific stuff as the new guys, very helpful. No. I just had to go check on what my dog was upset about. He recently had like a medical issue, and he's doing good right now, but it's got us pretty worried, so I'm trying to keep a close eye on him. But he's doing good. He's doing good right now, all things considered. Very happy about that. It was very stressful. It was so stressful last week because I had this review coming out, and I was trying to stay focused on it, and then all of a sudden I have to go to, like, different vets and stuff, and all of a sudden, like, just everything was upside down. And doing the review is actually what kept me kind of sane last week. But he's good now. He's doing great, actually. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Mushroom Love here raises a good point about getting as many kills as possible as the Saint. I don't think this is particularly a spoiler because I'm pretty sure it's Sandbox mode only, but they added a gun, and the Saint can use the gun. So I don't think you can get the gun in the regular game. I haven't seen it. No one's talked about it as far as I'm aware. But it exists, and it is in Sandbox mode. So I'm sure somebody will make a mod where you can spawn it in. Yeah, there's a gun. Oh no. No, man. Yeah. It's like a rifle. It doesn't... I don't know if it actually does damage. Hey, have a good one, Neil. Thanks for watching. I don't know if it does actually does damage. It does, like a lot of knockback. But, yeah, but it's funny. It shoots, like, rocks. You use rocks as ammo. Alright, let's, we're on that grind again. Man, I love the creatures. So cool. I just really love the ecosystem of the game. I haven't messed much with Safari mode, but I am excited to eventually give it a go and just see, like, how they all interact. I hear music. Yep. Is this, like, the only good food in this zone? It's right here in this bat room. I guess there's the berries there. I guess we have lizards we could fight, but, like, fighting hasn't exactly been going great for us, all things considered. I guess we could go down to Industrial Complex and get our food up there and then do a quick run through Chimney Canopy. What's the gate to Industrial Complex cost? I don't think I've even been there, have I? I've been using those. I don't know why they're off right now. I think they might have turned off when I switched from Steam Deck to PC. I'm really glad they enabled cloud save. I actually have to edit my original video, like, pinned comment to mention that that was just me being dumb and not realizing that Steam didn't have cloud saves enabled yet. Enjoy your Gourmand run, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the conversation, too. Thanks a lot. Whoops, missed those berries. You know what? That's fine by me. We're gonna do the industrial complex plan. We're gonna head down. Really? That sucks. I mean, we're not dead yet. I'm not giving up hope that a vulture doesn't swoop in and grab this guy, but it's not looking good for us. Yeah. Man, I almost lost my entire game progress because of it. Because I've been playing back and forth on PC and Steam Deck with 2 different saves. And so when I saw that cloud was implemented, I was like, oh no. That could be bad. It could overwrite my most recent save on Steam Deck with my PC save, which has none of my stuff. Fortunately, it didn't, and I was good to go. But make sure you back up your saves, because stuff like that will catch you off guard, I guess. Alright, I'm done grinding bats in this room. We're going to Industrial Complex. I know where food there is. But I'm terrible at this zone. Come on, give me that berry. I'll probably go another... I'll probably go another 30 minutes. So like 2-hour stream? That seems like a reasonable amount of time. It's risky, but I'm gonna risk it. I want that berry. Oh no. That was a close call. Hopefully those 2 fight it out. 3. Hopefully those 3 fight it out. Alright. Shoot. We should probably leave the pearl in our stomach, actually. Oh, did I just walk straight into him? I'm gonna lose viewers. You guys are gonna leave because I keep going through the same zone. I promise we'll get there. Bear with me here. I'm excited to use the roll move in like an area where I won't fall to my death every couple minutes. I don't know what happened to the bats. They like stopped spawning. Do they do that if you like... I don't normally eat bats, right? So, do they do that if you like eat too many bats in like a little zone in a set amount of time? Do they stop spawning temporarily? I mean, it makes sense. I've just never been a big bat fly eater, so... Did not know that happened. I noticed that their hives stopped glowing white at the tips. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened. Alright. We're on the right track now. I think we need to go through the bottom one for Industrial Complex. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That would make sense. Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Right there, right on top of me. Alright, that'll work for now. See ya. You know, I don't normally come this way. I got no idea where we're going. That looks like where we need to be, though. Huh. Yeah, I'm never a big bat eater just because they're such a pain to get. Unless you have batnip, which is actually so much easier to get as the Gourmand. So, kind of works out. I know I should be combining foods more. But I'm not. Sorry. I have the batnip in my hands, so Also, like, that's the second time that's happened. I think my controller might be starting to go, which is weird because it's pretty new. I just got it like a year ago. It's a regular Xbox controller, Xbox brand, or Microsoft brand, or whatever. Yeah, I figured it was down. I was just taking a peek because I didn't recognize this zone, like this this room. Should be to the left, right? Oh, we're full. Honestly, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we burn a passage to get up there. Aha, here we go. Thanks. Thanks for the directions. Of course, we can't. I think there's a shelter right to the left, though. I think once we get to Industrial Complex, I think we burn a passage. Up to Chimney Canopy, where we immediately run straight to the right, and we go through the gate, and we're in the wall. Now, nobody, I don't know if you mentioned it, but there's grapple bugs over there, right? Like, we don't have to go through Shaded Citadel to get the grapple bugs, right? I keep seeing that. I feel like somebody I talked to said it, and I think it was you, but I could be wrong. Is that correct? Because I've never seen them over on the left side here of the wall. I always thought that you had to come from the underhang. Let's try something. Well, not what I was trying. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just trying to, like, crush him. Maybe the slide? How do I do that exactly? There we go. Nice. That's a great tip. Yeah, this grapple bug venture has been ridiculously difficult. This has been the hardest one on that list to get so far. I got a cyan on accident. Salamander. Salamander was kind of hard too, believe it or not. And the water lily was kind of hard. The new food item, the water lily, that was kind of hard, but we made that by combining items. I've been like making a list of combinable items and what they combine into. I can post it in my like my community tab for you guys if you want to see that, to have a list. I went into Sandbox and I just started combining as much as I could. I don't have everything by any means, but there's like a lot of helpful combinations there. I've got at least like a good handful of them. So I was able to make water lilies that way. I'll post it in my community tab. Salamanders are just like harder than you'd think. Will do. Uh-oh. Ah! Didn't stun long enough to save me. Come on, blue guy. Come fight for me, please. Hey, I'm out of here. That's a white. That's a white right there, and he didn't see me. Did you guys see that? Uh-oh. No, shoot. Fight for me. Come on, fight over me. Ah, shoot. That sucks. All right, we had a karma flower though, so we're fine. It's not a big deal. But we have to be out of Chimney Canopy to use a passage. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's the plan. Hear me out. Hear me out. We come down here to Industrial Complex. We rest. I think I know where a good place to rest is. We come up, we come through the gate, we go towards Chimney Canopy, we go through the other gate, if we can. If we can't, we try again. If we can't, at that point, we're too low karma, we use our passage up to Chimney Canopy and we go straight across. That way we don't have to burn a passage if we don't have to. Might be worth doing. I don't think I have these. Yeah, cool. Uh-oh. This is unfortunate. Hey, come on through this pipe. Nice. Okay, so let's try and find the closest shelter. That's what I thought, right here. But no food. So that should be good. Close enough to... Yeah, cool. I don't mind burning a spear on this just to get through here a little easier. We'll go through and never mind. I was hoping he would, like, fall to the bottom. There he goes. Good. He's out of here. Let's go get some bats, I guess. We should grab these berries first, at least. Actually, let's see if he comes this way and try and drop them. Why didn't that work? I'm an idiot. I didn't press down. I didn't Sonic the Hedgehog him. I didn't go into ball mode. That's unfortunate. I'm playing bad today. We can't go through here, can we? Jeesh. Can we pass? We can... You don't have to passage from outside a zone, do you? I don't think you have to passage from a different zone. For some reason, I had it in my head that you do. Okay, we're just going to passage now. Screw it. If I still have the Chieftain, we'll use the Chieftain, because the Chieftain is the only one that can go away after you have it. We'll save the others. Then we don't have to worry about being so nice to scavengers. I mean, I still will, right? Because I don't know why you wouldn't. But, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, help me out, man. I just helped you. Ridiculous. Alright, I think we're good. That one seems dead for sure. Once we catch our breath, we'll try to get the other one. Alright. Not quite the move I meant to do. Come on, get over here, man. Alright, fine. That should be enough food for... I don't think it will, actually. That's like a lot of food, but it's not enough. Yeah, Chieftain's really useful. I'd like to keep it, if possible. We need one more piece of food. Okay. Because we still have to, like, go hibernate to be able to use the passage. I guess we could starve, but that seems extra stupid when starving is already, like, it weakens you so bad. And we're already, like, barely awake half the time as the Gourmand. So, probably not the best use of our... Where's he going? Okay, they left the screen. What is going on here? That pink lizard is just camping what? A bat? That's all we need is like one bat, so let's see if they're... Yeah, nice. Uh-oh. We'll come back up here for a second. Eat the bat. Almost. Okay, he's not going anywhere. Let's grab this spear. And try and spear him. Oh. Looks like we might have a fight going on anyway. Nope. Boy, this is tedious. Okay, we're good. We're good. We've managed. Hey. There we go. Right in the back of the neck. That was a good shot. I think that might have been a kill shot, just one. Nice. That gives us the extra food we need to hibernate once we... That's bad. That's bad news. That'll give us the extra food we need to hibernate, though. And that's what we were trying to get. Hey, that's the rest of the food, too. Because that'll kill him for sure. You don't survive a spear shot like that. Okay, cool. Let's eat up. And... Also, I don't know if this is true, but it's something I've kind of noticed, so it's worth mentioning. It seems like maybe lizards that have been in fights, right, that have taken damage, give you less food when you eat them. I don't know if this is true. I don't want to spread misinformation. But when I was eating a lizard that had been in a fight, I got a lot less food from it, I think, than a lizard that hadn't been in a fight. I'm talking like, instead of giving you whole amounts, sometimes it gives you half or something. Yes, it takes a lot less food from stuff. Like, squid cicadas give you 1.5. The white ones do. I think it's the same for the blue ones, but I did not... Passage. That's alright. We'll go down to industrial complex like the original plan. Yeah, you get a lot less food, though. Let's try to do that roll again. That was cool. Kind of hard to do. I do it all the time. Okay. At least we have berries here, and we're, like, mostly full. We'll try and drop on this guy. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be beautiful. Get bonked. That was a good bonk, too. That's the most satisfying thing to do. Uh-oh. It was enough of a bonk to, like, really daze him. But he's not down. Because look, he's struggling. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it, like, in the shelter. Over here. Though I might bring it with me. Just because of where we're going in Chimney Canopy. Alright, he's like... I broke his AI when I bonked him so hard. Alright, time to passage. Actually, time to try and go up there manually. And if we die, then we'll passage. Because we have easy access to the bats. I want to take this pearl to Pebbles. It's already in our gut, and we're already headed to Pebbles. We might as well take it. Can we... I was going to say, can we even get out of here? We can, we just got to go this way. I can't believe that broke his AI like that. That's not the first time I've seen an enemy creature get, like, hurt and just, like, completely get, like, AI brain damage from it. I don't know what happens. Yeah, it's crazy. It happens with whites a lot, too, where they can't stop flickering. So you know they're damaged. Alright, how long is our cycle? We've got a pretty short cycle, all things considered. I think I can get us there. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling really confident. We've got 15 minutes left to make it happen. Will we get the grapple worm in time? I hope so. The section with the pipes. I've lost confidence because I just remembered this section with the smokestacks on the right. I don't actually know it very well. We'll eat bats along the way. Hopefully we find enough. Hey, what's up? Why don't you come over here? Cool. I'm not going to stop and grab that spear. I don't think it's worth it. I'll grab this one, though. Alright, we're going to have a blue up this pipe that could be a problem for us. Hey, our karma flower. We should grab that, actually. Shoot! Hey, Pink, get back down here, please. Come on. Where are you going? I hope this guy drops me. I'm not dead. We still have hope. But I think I bonked his only competition. Alright, that pink one might see us. It really wastes our cycle time. Hey, I'm stuck on the vulture. Oh boy. I'm not complaining after that, but we do have a little bit of a guy here to worry about. Fight each other. Fight each other. Bite him. Oh, wow. This is a situation. I know I say that a lot, but it's quickly turned into, like, this whole complex ordeal. And that's the only thing I can describe it as. Something, like, happening. We're kind of just living through it, you know? Okay. You know, I actually ended up stuck on a vulture's back the other day. It was really weird. I thought I was recording, and I didn't get it. And I was really unhappy about that. Because I was riding it, just like you're describing. Oh. Alright, we're passaging officially. Which one is... Okay, we have to use them in order? I thought we could choose. I don't really care that much. We'll use it. Okay, Chimney Canopy. Map button. And then what is it? Pickup button to select a shelter. That's our only option, isn't it? That's our only option. Okay, important question. Should we visit the Echo? I think we should. I think we should visit the Echo. Yeah, I forget that too, normally. Let's play it by ear on visiting the Echo. Because we don't have any sort of... we are glowing. We can go to the Echo. I say we visit the Echo. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll visit the Echo. It's not super hard to get to. And then we just restart from the same shelter. So, worth doing. You are correct. All right. Ooh, that's a tight jump. I almost didn't make that. Let's grab some stuff to make the next jump a little easier. I love this effect, this visual effect. That spear throw is massive. That helps so much. I never realized how helpful that was. You guys today giving me tips, talking me into trying that sort of stuff saved me probably countless deaths this cycle, or this run. Nice. We used the passage to get back to the Chimney Canopy gate, and then we went and we saw the Echo so that we have an extra couple tries, and then we're starting back here, and we're running straight across hard as we can to try and get to the wall. And I think we'll do it. The good thing is he doesn't get tired when he throws rocks. Can you imagine how tedious it would be? It might have originally been the plan, for all we know. And they were like, that's way too tedious. And they stopped with that. Because that would be so tedious. I knew he'd show up here. Okay, what's our food situation? We need 3. Sorry that sound keeps happening. I have my cell phone, which is how I keep track of chat, propped up against the monitor. I'm going to reprop it here for a second. Oh, the reason we need the grapple is we have to eat it. For our food quest. I miss my batnip. Probably good to call that. We can find one food somewhere, right? I know there's a popcorn plant, actually. Now that I think about it. There's a popcorn plant up ahead. So, I think we can just make this jump. It makes me nervous as all heck, though. The big jump is the one after this, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the next screen. Oh, boy. Okay. Moment of truth. No. Moment of truth. Whew. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's catch our breath. We're better off doing this. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's good stuff. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, we've got to pop that open and grab one last food pip. While we're here, we have the opportunity. Let's spit something up, see if we got anything good. Maybe we can find like batnip or something. A pearl. That doesn't help us. Okay, never mind. It was worth doing. We'll bring the pearl with us. We can probably find a scavenger to give it to. Yeah, I need to practice it more for sure. I haven't tried slides into rules yet. I'll have to give that a shot. Nice. Oh, cool. It's this one. That's right. Nice. Nice. Okay, time to find those grapple worms. We got a couple minutes left. We can find those grapple worms. That's what we're here for. He can hold stuff in his stomach, believe it or not. Ah, gotcha. You can store stuff in your stomach. It just, it's just this first thing you spit out, and it doesn't cost any food. That's all. Alright, so these grapple worms, they're down, right? They're down in this general direction? Oh, hey! There's one right here. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I'm excited to hear what you think. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Next. Next, come on. Is that just a regular centipede? Regular centipede. Okay. I mean... we already have some farmer raised stuff, but I don't know what's after it. I'd hate to do a regular centipede and then we find out we need to eat something all the way up here at the top of the wall. I can't think of anything else at the top of the wall that we could need to eat. But, I'm kind of curious to see if Metropolis is also unlocked here, or if it exists here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw posts on the subreddit that, like, certain countries, the currency, it's really expensive to get. Oh yeah, they've got like a couple dollar sale going on, which might actually be a lot more than a couple dollars in your money. So, definitely worth grabbing. While you can. These spears... this spear specifically looks a little weird. I know there's new spears, but I haven't seen the other type yet. Yeah, they're doing the price raise on the base game. I've seen some people complaining about that, but I get it. I don't know. It's a lot of work getting your game back from a publisher and then like getting a new publisher, and it's expensive. It probably costs them so much money to do that. So I get it. I still think it's a fair price. I mean, like, you know, I think it's a comparable game to Hollow Knight in terms of like being just a really good indie game. And at that point, Hollow Knight, we all know Hollow Knight's like really underpriced at 15. Alright, we'll go till we die here, as we usually do. Or till we get to the next shelter. Actually, I left my pearl down there. It's not a big deal. I'll do it some other time. It's a lot of content. Significantly larger than even just the base game. Cool. Alright, that's enough for now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's well known enough that after the DLC was announced, it was in the top 500 on Steam, I think. But, it definitely was one of those games. I think it was critically, like, people who bought it and liked it really liked it, right? But it was, like, critically panned by, like, journalists and stuff. Like, they were like, it's terrible, it's too hard, it's ridiculous, we don't get what we're supposed to do, whatever. And that really probably hurt it a lot. I remember I got it back, excuse me, what exactly is going on here? Can we not climb any higher here? I got it back in, like, when it came out in, I think, 2017. And, I got to the, you know, when you go to drain, if you've played it before, you know. Yeah, exactly. The reviewers had a skill issue. But if you know, you know. When you go to drainage system, and you end up in filtration system, and then you can't get back, that's where I ended up, and I quit playing. And then I tried it again in, like, 2019. And fell in love with it, and ever since, been playing it. Oh, no. I gotta hurry. Oh, that sucks. We're above the rain, though, at least, I think. Yeah, it's a brutally difficult game. Ah, shoot, he got in my way. Alright, well, we've died. As expected. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we died as expected. It was coming eventually. Oh, got it. We knew it would happen. It looks like we just have to get a brown centipede now. Oh, right. We have to get the grapple bug again, because you have to rest after each thing you eat. It's... yeah. That's an important note, actually. If you didn't know that, now you do. You have to rest after each thing you eat. It's very important. Otherwise, it doesn't save it. That happened to me a couple times with the salamander. So, anyway, if you were here, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the conversation today. You guys were very talkative, and it kept me engaged. And, I'm sorry that we got stuck in Chimney Canopy for so long. But I'm trying to get Rivulet done and out. I've caught up to where we left off the stream when I was streaming Rivulet. I'm in the submerged superstructure, and I'm going to splice it all together and make it like a quick cut, and then I have to record a new episode from there. But I should be able to record that today, tonight, and get that taken care of. I'm going to go back to Spearmaster, do some stuff with that. I was hoping to start Saint soon. I got like a whole schedule of stuff I plan to do. So keep an eye on the channel. I uploaded Spearmaster like in the evening for me. In the evening last night. Normally I upload in the morning, but I was like, whatever. I'm just pushing it out as I make it. So, all right. Thank you all very much for coming. And I'll see you next time.